Hey there, everybody. Want to pay cop watch back. We're at St. Boniface Hospital. I had an interesting phone call with the security manager today. Apparently, just having your phone out in the emergency room is a FIA violation, which is absolutely ridiculous. That is not even a thought to be had. Everybody's always on their phones inside that ER. He also doesn't understand the concept of the power of one, or the one consent in Canada. That means that anybody can record any conversation as long as one person knows it's being recorded. And that person can be yourself. That's how they do investigative reports. Let's get all these license plates here. I know I just started my channel, so I don't think anybody's going to be coming live. But, yeah. We'll see. They were racially profiling in here the other night. There was an Indigenous man who came in, heavily intoxicated. But he wasn't belligerent. He wasn't causing a scene. His bag was actually wide open. It was wide open. You could see inside of it, but yet the staff grabbed it and still searched it. He could not give consent. So I tried advocating for him, and it turned into a complete shit show with security not knowing the laws, the staff violating people's rights. Oh, look, there we have a hospital employee coming to work. How does it feel working for a hospital that discriminates against people? How does it feel working for a hospital that discriminates against people? No comment? No comment on that, ma'am? Here, there's their cameras. Let's let them know we're here. Hi, you fuckers. There, now they know I'm here. I don't think I'm gonna get anybody to this live stream, so I'm gonna kill it and I'm just gonna record. Hey there, everybody. It's Winnipeg Cop Watch back at St. Boniface Hospital. Had an interesting phone conversation. It's actually posted on my YouTube page and on my TikTok and Facebook page with the security manager actually, who was very unprofessional. He didn't even know the basic laws, like basic like litigation holds and the one consent party in Canada. He also alluded to the fact that I had my phone out inside the emergency room area. I wasn't recording, but apparently just having your phone out is a FIA violation. So to anybody that comes to St. Boniface Hospital, don't have your phone out in the ER waiting room, because you could be charged with or kicked out under FIA. Yeah, you could be kicked out under FIA. Yeah. That's ridiculous. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. St. Boniface Hospital, where they like to violate people's rights. St. Boniface Hospital, where they like to violate people's rights. Oh, there's some staff leaving. There's some rights violators right there. How many people's rights did you guys violate tonight? No comment? You feel good about working for a hospital that violates people's rights? You guys feel good about that? Breaking the law, crossing against the red light there. Got you all on camera. You're gonna be on YouTube tonight. TikTok too, ladies. You guys too. Don't think you're immune to my camera. Staff violating people's rights right there. Right there. There's staff going to work. They violate people's rights. Thanks for the thumbnail. Thanks for violating people's rights. Whose bags are you guys gonna search tonight without consent? Yeah, that's what I thought. No comment. Whose rights are you gonna violate tonight, ma'am?
Whose rights we're gonna violate tonight?
Well, staff member going to work. Whose rights are we going to violate tonight? Whose rights are we going to violate tonight, ma'am? Do you feel good working for a hospital that violates people's rights? Does that make you feel good? Does it make you feel good violating people's rights? Welcome to Winnipeg Cop Watch. You're going to be all over YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all over. Have a good night, ma'am. Stay safe. Don't violate anybody's rights. KWL 611. Oh, more ladies going to work. I wonder whose rights they're going to violate tonight. Huh. What's the matter, ladies? You guys going to work to violate people's rights tonight? You guys have a good time violating people's rights. Whose rights are you going to violate tonight? Whose rights are we going to violate tonight? I'll go this way too. It's okay, I'll go this way too. Whose rights are we going to violate tonight?
Sorry?
I said, whose rights are we going to go violate tonight?
I'm not violating anybody's rights.
Oh, the hospital does.
Oh, that sucks.
How do you feel about working for a hospital that violates people's rights?
Not great.
Yeah? Well, you can tell them that Winnipeg Cop Watch says hello. You're going to be on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
Awesome.
Yeah. You have a good night, sir. Stay safe.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
Yeah, thanks for giving me the interview. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, good.
Have a good night. Remember, I was polite. I was respectful.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Public too, so.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, brother. Stay safe. Whose rights are you going to violate tonight? Whose rights are you going to violate tonight? How does it feel going to work for a company that violates people's rights? How does it feel going to work for a hospital that violates people's rights? No comment? You'll be on YouTube later. Have a good night. Stay safe. How does it feel working for a company that violates people's rights?
How do you know I'm not a patient?
Well, I know you're not.
You don't.
Well, we're in public anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's my fear.
I know you're not, because you're bringing coffee for all the staff.
That's the people I work with who are doing me a favor.
Yeah. How does it feel working for a hospital that violates people's rights?
You don't know I'm not a patient.
Oh, you just said you were bringing coffee to coworkers. You just said it.
I'm a patient.
You just said it.
I can bring stuff to people I work with. But I'm not a patient.
I'm bringing coffee to my coworkers. Yeah, okay. You have a good night at work, ma'am. You stay safe.
Where's patience?
You have a good night, ma'am. You stay
I
safe.
don't want to be taken as a patient.
You're in public, man. There's no expectation of privacy in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. How does it feel working for a hospital that violates people's rights? Does it make you feel good? No, not really, no? Have a good night, stay safe. Yeah. Oh, let's get an escort. I thought you were a patient. We got a personal escort. Hey, I'm on public property, bud. Know your role. Know your role. Know your role. I'm in public. I'm in public. Know your role. Yeah. Know your role. I'm in public. I got you on thumbnail. You're going to be a good YouTube star. How does it feel working for a hospital that violates people's rights? You feel good about that? Does that make you feel good inside? Knowing that they violate people's rights inside there? Search people's property? Apparently even having your cell phone out is a violation of FIA. Welcome to Winnipeg Cop Watch. You'll be on YouTube come morning. How does it feel going to work for a hospital that violates people's rights, ma'am? Does that make you feel good inside as a person, knowing you work for a company that violates people's rights? Does it make you feel good? Stay safe at work. Try not to violate people's rights. How does it feel going to work for a company that violates people's rights? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel good inside, ma'am? No comment? You don't want to comment for Winnipeg Cop Watch? Okay. How does it feel going to work for a company that violates people's rights? Do you guys feel good about that? You guys feel good about violating people's rights? Working for a hospital that discriminates? How does it feel? No comment? Okay, welcome to Winnipeg Cop Watch. How does it feel working for a company that violates people's rights? Do you feel good about violating people's rights in there? No comment? Welcome to Winnipeg Cop Watch. Stay safe.
How does it feel working for a company that violates people's rights?
How does it feel working for a company that violates people's rights? Do you like that? Does it make you feel good inside? No comment? Ah, darn. Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Okay. You should remind people that there's no expectation of privacy in public. How does it feel working for a company that violates people's rights? Do you guys feel good for working for a hospital that violates people's rights? Does that make you guys feel good inside? Does it make you feel good inside working for a hospital that violates people's rights? Does that make you feel good? No? Have a good night. Try not to violate anybody's rights. Try not to violate anybody's rights tonight. Try not to. I know you have a habit of doing it. Okay, that's it, everybody. It's Winnipeg Cop Watch. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go home. I got an appointment at 10:45. And I'm going to meet with the Manitoba Chiefs about what happened here at the St. Boniface Hospital the other night. Security guards. The security management is an idiot. That's all right. They like to violate people's rights at that hospital. I don't know how anybody can go to work at that hospital with good conscience, knowing they violate people's rights. Does it make it good? Does it make you feel good violating people's rights inside that hospital?